Yo, in honor of the fuck, that was really loud. In honor of Dolce Gabbana the One Gray, I decided in this video I'm gonna wear a gray shirt, some gray joggings. I know joggings and this don't match at all. I'd be caught dead wearing this in public. But guys, normally when I film my videos, I film in my boxers anyway. So this is an upgrade. It shows I really care about this video, okay? You're welcome. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we have Dolce Gabbana the One Gray. I've been excited to talk about this fragrance for quite some time now. I've been wearing it quite often to the office as well. I'm gonna put it on right now because I'm not wearing anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, I normally never spray that much. Since I'm inside the house, I decided I'll go a little bit crazy. But normally when I wear Dolce Gabbana the One Gray, I only wear 5 sprays. 5 sprays. Now, that might seem like a lot to some people, and for some might seem like a normal number. And I'll explain why I'll wear 5 later on in the video, but right now, let's jump right into the scent of this fragrance. Now, Dolce Gabbana the One Gray smells like the summer version of the original The One. This one has more of a grapefruit feeling in the beginning, but that doesn't last all too long. In the dry down and the bulk of the fragrance that you're gonna get from this one is a nice clean vetiver smell. Yeah, a vetiver, kind of woody, a little bit of a lavender vibe as well, but generally a really clean type of lavender and vetiver smell. Still has the One DNA in it, but smells a lot lighter. I guess lighter is as in not weaker in terms of power, but lighter in the scent profile, if you will. It smells like a summer version's brighter, lighter, more airy, not as rich and sweet as the one. As you know, this one has amber and tobacco. The amber and tobacco in this one is really like dominant in this fragrance. You smell it, it smells slightly bit creamy, slightly bit warm and rich. This one doesn't have that. This one is more fresh, bright, airy, fitting for spring, fitting for summertime. That's the easiest way to explain this scent to me. It's really simple. There's not much to say about it, to be completely honest, but it smells good. I like it. My personal opinion on this one is that it just smells really good. It's just really pleasant. It's easy to wear, which is why I gravitate towards this one a lot for the office time. I have my office list of fragrances coming up in a month or so stay tuned for that one for the office list. But this one is one of my staple office now because it's just so easy to wear. I leave it downstairs. Usually all my fragrance I keep upstairs in my room. The fragrance that I keep downstairs are the one that I wear really often, and normally those are the All-Stars, the Dumb Reaches. I don't have too many of them downstairs, but this one made it into my downstairs collection. It's just one that I want to grab, one that I gravitate towards wearing, and it just smells really good. And it's a feel-good fragrance. You wear it, you feel nice, you walk around the office, you know you smell good. It's one of those fragrances that gives you that safe feeling, you know? Confident, safe kind of feeling. You walk around, you know you smell good, you know people like the smell, you're not gonna offend anyone, you feel good throughout the day. That's what this fragrance does. Now, the one thing that it does quite poorly, and this is why a lot of people don't like the fragrance, is because it's not special. Like, you know, it's one of those fragrances where it's so safe that it's no longer special. Yeah, not a lot of people are gonna be wowed by this fragrance. They might walk past you and say, oh, you smell nice, but they're not gonna walk past you, turn head and be like, wow,
fuck me.
That's not ever gonna happen with Dolce Gabbana the One Gray. Now, that might happen with Dolce Gabbana the One EDP, not the gray version. That's one of the reasons why people dislike this fragrance and dismiss it right off the bat. But to me, it's not fair because this is a nice scent. It's not one to be completely dismissed right off the bat, in my personal opinion. This one is still a must try for those of you who especially like office fragrance, like clean fragrances. If that's your type of style, you dress up really clean, that's your vibe, this is one that you still should check out. It's one that should not be slept on. It's not a bad scent. People make it out to be like, oh my god, it's such a redundant release. Nah, it's not a redundant release. This is the one for summer and spring. This is the one for fall and winter. I don't see this as being redundant at all. Now you can wear the One DNA all year round, which is great. If you really love the One DNA, you love the line, you want one to wear in the hot season, this one is by far the best choice. The other ones are pretty trash. Dolce Gabbana has not had a good run of fragrances as of late. So yeah, but this one will change that a little bit. It's not a masterpiece, it's not a must-have by any way, but it does smell really good, and it's one that you should definitely still try out. Next category, we have the performance. This is where this one goes on par, toe-to-toe with the original one. This original lasts 5 hours on me, projects for about maybe 2 to 3 hours. At max, 3 hours is like very pushing it for this fragrance. I think around 2 hours is the optimal time. Yeah, optimal time where this thing can potentially get you some compliments. The same with this one, with one thing. This is slightly worse in terms of projection, but I think that it's just the air here. It's still cold a little bit here in Las Vegas. I feel like if you do wear this in the summer sun, that will fix the problem. The projection on this will be good in the summertime. So no complaints here. Lasts around 5 hours as well. Projects for about 1 hour to 2. Great for the office. Like I said, it's not something that is too strong where you can't wear it in safe situation, which in my personal opinion fits the DNA really well. It doesn't need to project any stronger than it already does. One thing that I will say is that I wish it lasts the whole day. 7 hours maybe at minimum. I would love to have that, but 5 hours, it's okay. It's one of those fragrances that you can respray and you wouldn't really mind it. You can even leave this at the office if you want to. Leave it in the office to refresh midday through and you'll be fine. You know, it's not that big of a deal. 5 hours is plenty, but realistically, I would love to see 7. It's just sad, but what can we do? 5 hours, decent enough performance. How do you get your hair to have so much volume? Like, I see some of those people with like volume hairs. My hair is just so damn heavy. I just need to get it cut, really. Next, we have Versatility. This is where this fragrance rules and it sucks at the same time. It rules because the type of smell that it is, it's clean, right? It's a clean fragrance. And when you're dealing with a clean fragrance, typically you can wear a clean fragrance anytime of the day, anytime of the night, doesn't matter what occasion, you can always wear a clean fragrance. Now, it's not the best for some situation, and I will tell you guys in a bit there. This is great for the office. Like I said, very good for the office. Very good casual wear fragrance to wear at home. And that's about it. That's about the only 2 best situation to wear this fragrance. All the other occasions, like I said, you can definitely wear it. It will work, but it's not gonna be the best for those situations. And those situations are dates. This is not sexy for dates. I don't see this as a sexy fragrance. You can definitely wear it, you smell nice, your date really wouldn't mind it, but it's just not the best. It won't, you know, turn her head or anything like that, or it won't turn it enough, in my personal opinion. There's much better fragrance for dates. And also another one is the club occasion. The club, you can definitely wear this, you'll smell clean. Someone dances next to you, they can probably still smell you, but it's just not, you know, it's just not good enough for the club, honestly. It doesn't perform enough, it won't last you throughout the night, and it's just not an interesting enough fragrance to attract attention. So the club, nights out, dates, you can use it, it's just not the best. One last occasion I want to touch, of course, is the formal occasion. If you're wearing a suit, this definitely does work as well. It doesn't have a sophisticated vibe, but it has a clean vibe, like I said, so it does work well in a suit. So if you're going to a high-class event and maybe you know that the person you're sitting next to don't really like fragrances and you can't wear something extravagant like Valentino Uomo Intense or whatnot, you can wear this one instead. The one gray works for that situation pretty well. Next category, we have compliment factor, and I've gotten 2 compliment with the one gray ever since I started wearing it. Both of them are from the office. That's the only time where I do get compliments, and yeah, that's not a lot. Yeah, that's not a lot of compliments, but at least it's not 0. I really can't complain. 2 compliments, better than none. To me though, the compliment getting potential of this fragrance is very low. Like, it's not the highest, simply due to the performance of this fragrance. It doesn't really project all too well. It won't grab too much attention for you. Couple that with the fact that the smell itself is on the safe side, it's not really on the interesting side. It really makes this fragrance not the most compliment getting material. If you wear this outside or anywhere else other than the office or at home or anywhere where it's enclosed and people can smell a lingering smell off of you, then it's not gonna work. If it's outdoors, people are probably not gonna smell you, which is sad. So yeah, the compliment for this one, although I got 2 compliments from it, it's not gonna be a fragrance that gets you too many compliments, so don't expect that from this one. So if you're looking for a compliment beast, you might wanna look the other way. This one might not work for you, but if you're just looking for a nice scent that people will enjoy when they smell it, then it's a good choice. All right, next category, we have the price. I have my phone right here. Let's get the latest price for this fragrance. I see online on Fragrance X and perfume.com, it goes for $42 and $43 for a 50 ml, not really bad. And on eBay, $46.95 for a 50 ml. I cannot find 100 ml of this scent online, at least not at discounters. I just see the 50 ml, which is fine. For a 50 ml, $43, $47. Honestly, it's still quite expensive because normally you can get 100 mil for that, right? Like the one EDP right now, 100 mil costs around the same, like 40 something dollars. You can get 100 mil of this, but you can only get a 50 mil of this right now, which is understandable. It's a new scent. I don't expect the price to be really low yet like this one, because this one has been around for years. This one just came out, so maybe you wait, I guess, for a couple months to see if the 100 ml will go down to around the $40 range. If that's the case in the future, then that's a good price. The price right now, 50 ml for $43. It's not the best deal. It's a good deal. It's not too expensive. At least it's under $50, but it's not the best deal. The best deal might come maybe 4 or 5 months down the line. So if you're okay with the price right now, it is good, it's not bad. I still recommend this fragrance for that price. But if you don't mind waiting, wait a few more months and you might get the 100 ml for the same price as you would get the 50 ml right now. Alright, next we have the summary. I'm gonna summarize everything that I said in this video into a nice little food packet for your brain to digest. Okay, so this is easy to understand information. So let's start with the pro. Pro number 1, this is a versatile scent. Quite versatile, as in you can wear this anytime really. Not technically the best for any given situation besides the office, but you can definitely wear this scent anytime. Pro number 2, it's a nice smell. Like, no one's gonna dislike this one. It's a very safe smell is what I'm trying to say. Very safe type of scent. On to the con. Con number 1, the performance is not super ideal. I want it to be 7 hours or more, which would have been great, but 5 with 1 or 2 hour projection. It's decent, it's just not the best. I wish it was better. Con number 2, the price right now, although I said the price is a good deal, the price right now could definitely be better, and I think it will be better in a few months. That's why I list this as a con right now. It will change in the future once the price drops. So yeah, the price can be definitely better in a few months, so if you want to wait for that, wait for that. Con number 3 is too safe. Safe is a pro and a con, and in the con section is a con because it's not interesting. If you want a fragrance that stand out, that turn heads, you're not gonna find it with the one gray. And that's just the true fact of it, sadly. It's a safe, anyone is gonna like it, but no one is gonna absolutely love it off you. And if that puts you off, then this fragrance is really not for you. Alright guys, lastly, we have the rating. The rating for Dolce Gabbana The One Grey. Out of 5, what do I give this one? I give this fragrance a total of a 2.5. Yeah, a 2.5 out of 5 for Dolce Gabbana The One Grey. It's a run-of-the-mill fragrance that just smells really nice. I don't have anything particularly against it, but I don't love it as well. It's not one that I am dying to wear every time I think of a fragrance to wear. So I just want that it's a dumb reach. I do leave it downstairs because I do like wearing it to the office. It's just a nice fragrance to wear. So 2.5 to me is completely fair. It's not a special fragrance. There's tons of fragrance that can replace the One Grey, so it's not the best release of 2018, but it's not the most poor release as well. So my recommendation for the One Grey, if you guys are wondering what to do, should you guys try it, should you guys buy a bottle, or what should you guys do? To me, I would suggest to try it because this is available at most Sephoras now all across the US. So if you go to Sephora, you can probably get a sample of it, try it out for a few days. Ask for a 3 ml sample from Sephora, they do give out that. Ask for that, try it on for a few days. If you like it, go online, buy a bottle. Do not buy DECANTS for this one because if you do like this fragrance, you're gonna find yourself wearing this quite a bit and it'll run out fast because this is the type of scent that you can wear every day, and some of you guys might end up actually wearing this one every day. So a decant is not worth it. If you like it, purchase a bottle. You'll have way better use for it if you own the bottle, and it'd be a lot better for your wallet as well. Alright guys, that's it for my review of Dolce Gabbana The One Grey. I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll see you guys next time in another video. Peace out and bye.